Cuddles the Comfort Doll was created to help people with their problems. Now he's the problem. Buttons the Bear lost a lucrative corporate sponsorship for reasons of moral turpitude. Bill the Ventriloquist Dummy has had 58 partners die in unlikely accidents. Rocco the Dog was a sidekick in a children's TV show until one day he snapped. Prison didn't help, and now in one last desperate stab at rehabilitation, they've been placed in a halfway house. A home for puppets who kill.
I hereby dedicate this plaque to officially rename this halfway house the Kenneth Vanderbilt House, in memory of my wonderful departed husband. And to Dan Barlow, the social worker, I am delighted to present this check for $100,000.
Thank you, Mrs. Vanderbilt, a great Canadian. You have no idea how much this check is going to help.
Well, my late husband always had a soft spot for low-life degenerates. What better way to keep his memory alive?
Well, come on, guys. Give Mrs. Vanderbilt a kiss and thank her.
You're like an angel, a frail angel who smells of talcum.
It is so rare to see someone giving so freely, expecting nothing in return. We are eternally grateful.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
And of course, if there's anything I could ever do for you, anything at all.
Well, there is something you could do for me.
Well, whatever. Just name it.
I want an hour with that bear.
I don't understand.
Oh, you must understand that I'm a woman who has certain needs.
Mrs. Vanderbilt, these are my clients, and I'm legally obliged to follow strict ethical
I'll
guidelines.
double my donation to $200,000.
What time would you like him?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
It's just for an hour. You should be flattered. She's a very important woman.
I am not a whore you can sell to the highest bidder.
You sicken me. Why do you suppose that everything is about sex?
You mean it's not?
Of course not. She's an old lady. She probably just wants to hold your hand for an hour. And then we get a check for $100,000.
No way. Not doing it. What would my girlfriend say?
I will not have you insulting that fine woman by refusing to see her.
She's 80 years old, for Christ's sake.
No. It's for the good of the house, so you're gonna do it. It's only for an hour.
Just 1 hour? You promise?
I promise. Bill, I'd like to meet Emily Caring. She's from the Give Them a Second Chance program.
It's an outreach program that takes convicts and gives them a second chance. In the past, convicts have had to settle for jobs in car washes and open pit mines.
Both noble professions for which Bill is well suited.
We have a new program where we give criminals jobs in hospitals.
Wow. They said I was too dangerous to be around people.
We want to make you an intern, mister. We think you can really connect with a higher sense of self by cleaning up the vomit and feces of geriatrics.
Hey, an intern.
Our slogan is, give responsibility to dangerous people and watch their self-esteem soar.
Catchy.
Here's what a check for $10,000 looks like. The first installment from Mrs. Vanderbilt. I don't know what you did, Buttons, but congratulations, it certainly worked.
It was a nightmare. The minutes seemed like hours.
Oh, come on. How bad could it be?
It started off with a sponge bath and went downhill from there.
Such a sophisticated woman, so compassionate.
She was sexually insatiable.
Oh, please.
She put whipped cream on her body and made me lick it off. We were reenacting scenes from 9.5 weeks. She made me eat fruit off her breasts.
By the way, she wants to see you again.
What? That wasn't part of the deal.
Humor an old woman.
Forget it. Out of the question.
Well, let's be democratic. Let's vote on it. How many people here want a new home theater system, central air conditioning, and a renovated kitchen? How many people want to preserve Button's dignity? I'm sorry, Buttons. I tried, but majority rules. Unusual number of deaths at the hospital. Ward H is your ward, isn't it, Bill?
Yes, horrible. We lost another patient last night.
How tragic.
It affects us all. I cried over the body, pounded on the chest, trying to will him back to life.
It's funny, huh? You used to be a killer, and now you're helping people to live.
It's all thanks to you, Dan. That and the incredibly lax background check of the hospital.
Well, Emily was right. Criminals can be reformed. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Well, there's the man of the hour.
Good morning.
So I guess you're still upset because I made you go to Mrs. Vanderbilt's again last night.
Oh, no. Don't mention it, Dan.
Well, don't worry. I've taken pity on you. You never have to go back there again.
Oh, well, that's okay. As a matter of fact, I already set up another date.
What?
Oh, there she is.
Well, you two seem to be getting along.
Well, we reached an understanding.
Oh, an understanding?
I found out that she's got $25 million and 6 months to live. Terminal cancer.
How sad.
No, it's not. I'm gonna marry her. Thanks for getting us together, Danu.
I love you, Pumpkin.
I love you more, Bunny.
Oh, what do you love about me, baby?
Well, I love changing your blood.
Oh, that's so cute.
And I love turning the valve on your oxygen tank.
Would you two please keep it down? I'm trying to read here.
I'm sorry, Dad. We just can't keep our hands off each other.
We're like a couple of teenagers.
Except one of the teenagers has only 6 months to live.
You don't love me just for my money, do you?
Oh, of course not. It's you. Why, I'd love you if you were worth only 20 million.
Oh, really?
When I found out you were the richest woman in Canada, I was shocked.
But I will die soon.
Oh, shh. Don't talk about soon. We must live in the now.
Okay.
Buttons, as soon as I'm finished dry heaving, I'd like a little word with you.
Fine, Dan. As soon as I see my true love to the door.
What was that about?
What?
You were laying on kind of thick, weren't you?
Real love knows no bounds, Dan.
Real love, don't make me laugh. What are you doing?
I'm counting off the days my true love has left. It'll be sad when she's gone, so I'm getting used to the idea early.
You were going to hell for this.
Well, I'll be going in a Rolls Royce.
This is unconscionable.
It's perfect. I do everything for her. I even change her diapers.
You make me sick.
I tell you, Dan, poo never smelled so sweet as when you know it comes out of the ass of a millionaire.
You're not going to get away with this.
But I am getting away with it.
Buttons, there's someone at the door to see you.
Oh, who is it? Someone congratulating me on marrying a rich old bag, no doubt.
I'm Mrs. Vanderbilt's son, Jim.
Put her there, pal. I'll be your new father. Oh, but don't call me Buttons. Call me Dad.
Isn't that nice? I'll just call you Dad.
There, that has a nice ring to it. Oh.
Skip the shit. I know what you're doing, and you won't get away with it.
Huh?
You leave her alone, you money-hungry gigolo, or I am coming after you.
Let's just take this new relationship slowly. How about we take it a ball game?
You'll see me sooner than you think, you scum-sucking piece of shit.
Well, I will say this. It's a warmer relationship than I had with my father. At least he didn't try to eat you.
Kids today, what can you do with them?
Bill is the best intern we've ever had, Dan.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
He's so attentive and so caring. He cried when we lost another patient today.
You've had another death on the floor?
Somehow, one of the patients got a fatal dose of insulin right in the heart.
Tragic.
Bill, in a heroic move, actually tried to suck the poison out of the body.
You really did that, Bill?
I sure did, Dan.
It was so moving, we decided to give Bill a plaque for his dedication to humanity. Truly astounding.
Way to go, Bill.
Only trying to help humankind, Dan.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, that's just one of our many research projects. A theory first put forward by Jack Kevorkian, the famous suicide doctor.
You're studying eyeballs?
Yes, we have a project where we photograph the eyeballs of dead people.
Hey, cool.
The eyeball is like a camera lens, and soon we will be able to see the last thing the deceased saw at the moment of death.
Really?
Yes, science has made some amazing advances lately.
That was fun. Oh, yeah. Cramped, but fun.
Don't you worry, baby. In another 6 months, we'll be able to do it wherever you name.
How about a bed?
Whoa, you got it.
Oh, why do we have to be so secretive? Why can't we just get together at your house?
Well, meeting here's more fun. And when I wear this disguise, it's like I'm role-playing.
Makes me think you're ashamed of me.
Oh, Snookums, it's not like that.
I just want to stand on top of the world and yell out, I love buttons, and I don't care who knows it.
Shh. All in good time. I just need to get a few business things out of the way. Then you and I can be together forever.
I can't wait.
Me neither. Now, you go on home, and I'll walk from here because, well, I need a little fresh air.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Hello, Buttons. Just thought I'd pay a little social call. I have everything I need now.
I'm not sure what you mean.
My dear mother will be very interested in these photos of you and your girlfriend.
Can't we just keep this between ourselves? Our little secret.
Don't make me laugh.
Well, looks like you got me. You win. Listen, how many people know you're here?
As if you could do anything to hurt me.
Why did he die? Why?
Such a freak accident. Who knows God's plan?
Why would he have wandered onto the railroad tracks and fallen asleep?
With his body full of drugs. I never would have thought he was the type. He seemed so sensible.
Oh, that's the cruelest fate of all. For the son to die before the mother.
If only he had lived. He and I were really starting to bond. Why, only 2 days ago he called me Father. Oh, that's beautiful. It just slipped out of his mouth. And then we hugged. His last words to me were, be sure to look after my mother. Marry her right away.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All the more reason for us to tie the knot. I'll make the announcement.
All right, darling.
And that is why Mrs. Vanderbilt and I have decided to marry as soon as possible.
No! I can't allow you to do this.
Say what?
I cannot allow you to exploit this fine, decent woman at this vulnerable time in her life.
Oh, Dan, how noble.
Mrs. Vanderbilt, you deserve better. Someone who will revere and respect you. Someone like me.
You can't do this.
Hear the man out.
Mrs. Vanderbilt, he is merely a bear. He can't give you real love, human love. And I would be happy to sign a prenuptial agreement.
I'm very flattered.
No. You mustn't listen to this imposter.
You know, when I was a girl, we used to allow several beaux to escort us for a week or two until we made up our minds. See, you both have your strong suits, and you just have to allow me some time to decide.
Well then, let the competition begin. And may the best man win.
And so it is with great pleasure that I present the key to the city to Bill, the unknown intern, dedicated to saving lives.
Thank you, Mayor. Then believe me when I say I really don't deserve this.
Oh, God. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Well done. You make a great best man.
And you make a great shut up. Why would she choose you? You're just using her.
You lose, Dado.
Well, I hope you're happy.
I can't remember when I've been so happy. Oh, wait, yes, I can. The other time I married a rich widow for her fortune.
Well, let's get this started. The sooner you get married, the sooner we see your soul rotting in hell.
Excuse me. The ceremony will start in 10 minutes.
Oh, thank you, Father. Oh, bless you, Father. Oh, Dad, this is beautiful. Nothing can go wrong with my plan. Nothing.
Say, Mrs. Vanderbilt doesn't look too well.
What?
Oh, I think I'm dying.
What? No, you can't be.
Oh, I see a white light at the end of a tunnel.
It's still beating. Wake up, goddammit! We gotta get married now.
How can I marry you when I'm almost unconscious?
It'll only take a second. What's the big deal? Just long enough for you to say I do.
Oh, I think I'm slipping into a coma.
Oh, coma.
So peaceful.
Come on, let's move it here. Repeat after the nice man here.
I take buttons.
Yeah. Take. Buttons. Buttons. Come on, for Christ's sake, say it, you selfish cow.
It's too late, my lover. I'll see you on the other side.
No, No. You can't die. Oh, no.
Buttons. Sometimes you just have to let go. God has his own plan.
Oh, yeah? God has his own plan for fucking me under $25 million. Come on, you can't die. Wake up. Hello. Oh, God, no. Wake up.
I did everything I could to save her, Dad. Everything short of jump-starting her heart with a set of cables.
I know you did, Bill.
It was just too big. It was so full of love, it just burst.
Beautiful, Bill. Beautiful.
I can't believe it. I was this close to having everything.
I guess if there's a moral here, it's that life is a way of getting your hopes up before boning you up the ass.
Spare me the false sympathy, Dan. You wanted to see me fall. I hope you're happy.
I'm sorry. I was just consumed by the insane desire to bring you down to the same pathetic level that I'm at.
Well, at least we got the extra $100,000.
Oh, I meant to tell you about that.
What?
The check bounced.
What?
Apparently, before he died, her son closed off all her accounts.
You mean I had sex with her for nothing?
It's starting to look that way, yeah.
Oh, no! I curse my fate. The gods have screwed me again. Whoa.
man. Hope I'm not disturbing you.
No. Well, can I get you a coffee or?
No, thank you. You know how we were working on photographing the eyeballs of dead people, so we could see the last thing the people saw before they died?
That's fascinating.
This is the last thing Mrs. Vanderbilt saw before she died.
Oh, there must be some mistake.
Here's the last thing the last 6 patients who died at the hospital saw. Just thought I'd show you that before I go to the police.
Oh, I guess, if you have to, there's nothing I can say.
I hope they throw the book at you and your evil house.
Well, I guess we're finished, huh, Dan?
I guess so. She'll be at the police station in 5 minutes.
Well, she'll be somewhere in 5 minutes, but it won't be the police station.
What?
Not without these brake cables.
Shall I start the fire? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Ah, there's my spot! Excuse me. Oh.
I'm in the Macy's parade.
Okay. That worked.
I was down his little throat.
As if you could do anything to hurt me.
Science has made some amazing advances lately.
I like Viagra.
Me too.